Hello! I managed to arrive to Berlin. I'm super happy. And tomorrow is the big flight, so I'm flying to Creta. As I told you, the day has arrived finally. I'm going to Creta to teach and to plan actually my training for next year as a yoga teacher. And I don't know if you can see it, but we are really in Berlin. We are in Berlin! Look at this! Yeah! Amazing! And the vibes are cool in Berlin. I can show you a little bit of what's going on here. Look at it. And that building over there, I was drawing there last year actually for Microsoft. So I remember, is this one? No, I think it's the next one, is the Alexa building. Anyways, I'm going to my friend's house and I'm gonna prepare for dinner and have a sleep because I'm waking up at 4 o'clock tomorrow morning. So I'm not gonna be able to vlog tomorrow. Bye! And we managed to arrive finally. Oh my! I think I got the street in a kind of, I don't know, I remembered it totally different last time, so I couldn't really find the place, and I was looking like I walked a marathon to get here, and probably was like 200 meters in like Luftlinie. That's how they call it here in Germany, so like air direction, kind of like. So I'm so tired right now, like ugh. But I arrived, and this is the place where I can show you around a little bit. Can you see it? It's amazing. It's my friend Cornelia, and she is a flamenco dancer. Hold on, flamenco dancer for one half of her life, and the other half is an artist. She's a painter as well, so she does also live painting. And isn't that cool? I mean, I love my friends. It's like so inspiring. So this is what she does. This is the last thing she's doing, I guess. I'm not sure, but kind of the creation. And then she has that one over there, and this is the table that looks kind of like my table as well, apart from the fact that this is very, very, very tidied up in comparison to mine. Like, I'm very chaotic, more messy, way more. And she has so much more here, and it's so amazing. I love it. So this is the vibes. This is my bed where I'm gonna spend the night. Well, it's not really the night, it's kind of, I don't know, 4 hours. I'm tired. Javier is moving to France probably, and so I'll probably follow him. What is not clear is when. So I left my house in end of December in Germany. I went to India for 2 months, became a yoga teacher. After that, I was planning to actually go to Oslo, to Norway, because he got a job offer there. His working permit, since he's Colombian, didn't work. So this is a true story, I swear. So I kind of diverted my coming back, and I flew back to Italy, where I'm from, so where my mom is. And when I was there were so many like ideas in my mind, like, okay, let's just drop it with coming back to Germany, let's do something totally different. So I was looking for jobs kind of everywhere. So I was like in Skype every day, having job interviews online. Some of them worked out, for some others that like the salary was too less, or there were other things that I was not really sure about. And so meanwhile, he got another job interview from France, from Nantes. That's the point. Here's when France come into play. So I said, right, that's amazing. So is that sure? And apparently he went to Paris to have a job interview. It went well, so he got the job and he signed a pre-contract. And I thought, from a pre-contract, it's gonna work. It's amazing. Woohoo! I was like prepared to wear baguettes under my shoulders and my armpits, and great, fantastic. I was happy. Vive la France! I was learning French again and everything. So they told him that they would need more time because he's not European to finish off the, let's say, the selection process, even though it was actually formally finished. And so they would need 2 more months. And I was thinking, oh my god, so everything is packed. I canceled all of my jobs and my gigs as an artist since I'm here. I'm not giving yoga and anything because I know I'm supposed to go away. So what I do was I just said, right, let me think of a possibility to be somewhere, leading some retreats or giving yoga, and just for 2 months, and then like bridging this time by doing something useful to me and that has a purpose. So I went to Cyprus and I led my own retreats with yoga, meditation, workshops and so on. And I had my flight already paid and booked to Nantes from Cyprus on the 30th of June. So guess what happens now? The universe has a magic fart and everybody laughs but me. So what happens was that, and now I can laugh about it actually. It's kind of crazy when I explain what's happened actually. So the day before my flight, I was supposed to fly to Nantes. Javier Skypes me and sends me a message like, oh shoot, oh my god, please sit down, don't be mad at me, I didn't know what's going on, I'm sorry, I just realized right now I got the message from Nantes. Paris refused my job permit, so the job is not sure at all. So you're not flying to Nantes because there's nothing there, there's no apartment, nothing. I'm like, woo! So I was kind of, you know, like the situation repeats itself so much. It's like a circle of bad luck or whatever it is. And I can't deny I was quite mad and not very yogic in that moment. So the decibel went on and I think my volume was quite loud and he listened, I hope, I don't know. And so after the discussion in Skype, I said to myself, right, what can you do now? Actually, it's about finding a plan B right now as soon as possible. So what I did was I kept couchsurfing for a while in Cyprus. I went to Limassol, which is a bigger city, so that at least I could have some, I don't know, like discovery moment, you know. And while I was there, I got some job opportunities and so on, even in Dresden or online for writing texts, and somehow it worked. So from there, I flew to Dresden, to Germany, where I was last week. So what's going to happen in the future is gonna be quite interesting to see is that I'm flying tomorrow morning, very early in the morning. I'm flying to Creta. Then I'm gonna stay there for 1 week to plan my retreats for next year. I'm gonna show you around a little bit, so maybe you wanna join next year. Then I'm coming back. I'll be back on the 21st in Dresden again after the vegan festival in Berlin. I'm gonna land exactly on the day of the vegan festival, which is amazing. And then afterwards I'm gonna be in Hamburg to draw. I'm gonna bring the camera with me, so I'm gonna show you Hamburg a little bit as well. And then I'll be in Ireland. I've never been there. I'm so happy. I'm following my friend Patrick, and every year he keeps asking me if I want to join him on his organic farm. Like his family has an organic farm, and every year there's something popping out, and for that reason I say no, I'm so sorry, maybe next year. And this year I felt so bad for not respecting this another year I was like, no, let's put a stop on this because Karma wants me to go there. Patrick, his name's Karma, yeah. So I'm gonna be there as well, and I want to interview him on some topics because he's a very interesting person. I think you're gonna like him. After I'm coming back, and I've been Dresden for a while before heading to the Maldives to teach yoga and meditation. So that's all, I think. I'm not really sure which part I left out, but I'm gonna show you, I guess, sometimes. I'm not the most organized person in the world, not at all, and this reflects even in the vlogs, I guess. But what I hope from them is that you can catch some moments of maybe like freedom, like the feeling that normal life doesn't have to be always like go to the office every day, blah blah. You can survive elsewhere. You can survive in many other ways, I can guarantee you. And right, so I'm going to sleep now. I wish you a wonderful night and rest, or maybe you're watching it daily. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it, keep inspired. And see you tomorrow. Bye, good night.